On real estate and real property, there are two general types of liens on a property. There are voluntary liens and involuntary liens. An example of a voluntary lien would be a mortgage. This would be where the property owner or borrower would voluntarily place a lien on their property in order to get something in exchange. In this case, it would be mortgage lending. There are other types of voluntary liens. For example, a bail bond lien. If you are pledging property to get somebody out of jail, the bail bond is many times secured by a lien on a property, and that's done as a bail bond lien voluntarily. Involuntary liens are typically those that go along with debts that are owed or a judgment. So if I don't pay a bill to American Express and they file a judgment and they put a lien on my property, that's involuntary. I didn't voluntarily want them to put a lien on my property. So that would be an example of an involuntary lien. Tax liens, judgments, mechanics liens, IRS liens, those are examples of involuntary liens because they're placed on a property against the will of the property owner involuntarily. It's important when doing a title search to check what types of liens there are on the property and which ones are voluntary, which ones are involuntary. Sometimes there are liens which could go either way. Some child support liens are involuntary because the debtor did not pay their child support and there was a lien slapped on their property. In some cases, a blanket lien is put on a property to guarantee child support payments in lieu of other remedies such as losing a driver's license or that type of thing. So in looking at real estate, there are two types of liens, voluntary and involuntary liens, which are categorized differently.